Hey, we're live.
Hey, welcome
Hey.
to New Thought Tuesdays. Hey, spiritual creatives, how can you connect to spirit through your creativity? And I'm going to just extend that a little bit to experience and express the creative success and enjoyment that you want. Welcome to New Thought Tuesdays. Today, Rich and I are going to talk about that creative spark of spirit. How focusing on the infinite, that infinite creativity of spirit, even in the hardest of times, can lighten the load and uplift your success. The energy, that is created by this infinite power is infinite. It's all powerful, infinite, unlimited. And you have access to it with every breath you take and every move you make. Sounds like a song.
Hey, that
Every
sounds
breath
familiar.
you take, every move you make. Are you allowing frustration? Not I. I don't allow frustration to stop me. No. Are you allowing frustration to stop your unlimited creativity? So today we're going to use our own history to help uncover the unlimited, infinite potential of spirit and how spirit is constantly creating and how you can use your awareness of that to create your own projects. Are you ready to let go of your limitations and fly like the wind? Another song. That's what we're talking about today on New Thought Tuesdays. Hey, Richard.
Hey. Yeah. Creative spark of spirit.
The creative spark. Let's start with the basics. When we talk about creative spark of spirit, what are we talking about?
The muse for every creative that's within you. That thing that draws you forward. That spark, that excitement that you feel when you're creating, when you're doing what you were created to do, what you were meant to be doing, what's inside of you, an expression of who you are. Anyways, that's how I feel about it, the creative process.
That creative spark, that idea within you that you are creating something and you can create something. And so you're talking about that energy that is within all of us, that energy that is within and expresses as all of us. So if you have an idea, okay, there's two places. So I've got a creative idea and I want to bring it forth into the universe. Well, first off, that creative idea is already being brought forth into the universe because you've latched onto it. Or there's another point of, I ain't got nothing. I don't have any ideas. This is in both.
Done that.
Say that again.
I've been there, done that.
Oh,
I have any idea.
I think I've been there, done that, and I've gone between the two of them in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But this is where you can take and use your own abilities that you have right here and right now. Acknowledge and accept that there is an infinite power creating all over the place. All you have to do is look around you. Do you have any explanation for all of this stuff that is around us? This is an amazing unfoldment of creation. And then we've got your own perception of this creation. That's another part of the creation. So there's all kinds of creativity that's going on in, through, and around us. And when we're in that place that Rich and I were just talking about, if I got nothing. When you're saying to yourself, I got nothing.
You got nothing.
You're fulfilling a prophecy. You got nothing. And when you say to yourself, I recognize that here and now there is a sense of a divine desire to create something. And I am eagerly, gently anticipating the awareness to come within me of what it is that I am here to create. And then you listen.
Yeah.
You listen. And the thing of it is, you need to listen to what comes up, even if it's silence. Even if it's silence, you need to listen and see, how is this bringing forth my creativity? So from that nothingness place, stop. This is where, again, meditation. Rich, I was thinking this week, I need to meditate more. I've got to get it out there, out onto the internet. I believe I need to meditate more. I pray like there's no tomorrow, but I want to meditate more. I've been doing some visioning and some meditation and some prayer. I want to do some more meditation. It just brings that whole sense of, like you were telling a story. Rich, tell your story about, you did some prayer this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I will. I'll tell the story. But first, I wanted to address something.
Okay. Yes.
And that is, you said that creative spark, that creativity that you desire to create. To me, that desire to create is just the infinite filmmaker that I call it, the creator of all it is that we're talking about here. What happened to that? It disappeared. It's desire is to create through you, in and as and through you. So that desire you have to create is just the infinite wanting to create through you in its movie called life.
And that's why we're off to the races. Your desire to create is creation.
Yeah.
You've already started to create. Your desire to create is creation in and of itself. We're already off to the races.
Then you got to follow through with that desire. You can't be going, oh, I don't have any ideas. Oh, I don't have any money to make my film. Oh, I can't get an agent. That's just going to block that desire to create. Where's that going to take you? Down a road to where you don't want to go. So that desire to create, and I always quote the master from Jerusalem, Jesus, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open. That's all you got to do is ask is prayer. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. Seeking is taking action towards your dream without the negativity, fear, doubt, and worry. Knock and it shall be open. You got to knock on those doors. You got to start calling the people. You got to start, participating in your dream. And the other thing I always tell people, act as if you have so you may receive.
Yep.
You just act as if it's already done, because in the mind of the infinite, it is already done. And you just have to follow through and take action towards it and have faith that it's going to happen. And that's where I'll get to my little story. I've been doing a lot of social media marketing and Facebook and Instagram and spending a lot of time, and it's not my thing. I want to make films. I want to make movies. That's what I am. I'm a filmmaker, and I coach filmmakers and spiritual and creatives in the entertainment business. So I do prayer, like you say, with my prayer partner. Every night we do a prayer. And we pray about basic stuff, me, abundance and prosperity, perfect right livelihood, because that's what I want to focus on. My wife, she has challenges with relationships with her family. So she prays for perfect right relationship, allowing the love intelligence to flow through her in relationship with everybody. And Kimmy, our prayer partner, who's also our coach, has some illness right now. So her prayer is perfect right action in the body temple, perfect healing to take place. And it's basic. We pray about it all the time and we see the results. But the other night I said, let's pray about something specific, because I have needs, I want more inspiration to get back to filming again. I want more opportunity. I want to be able to be inspired more and stuff. And we did the prayer. Then I went to bed that night, and about 3:00 in the morning, I woke up with an idea that I was shooting photography the next day. Let me show some pictures here. Anyways, I'll go to one. I went to Venice Beach just to shoot some photographs for my Facebook, posts.
Right.
And I do it all the time, and I'm just really tired of it. I wanted to do filmmaking. So I woke up at 3 a.m. and I had the idea, bring my camera. I'll just go shoot Venice Beach. It's pretty unique. And so, I went there and I started shooting people, and it was really interesting. And here's the thing, and I'll get to it, that when I woke up in the morning, I remember a guy I met there when I was shooting photography down there a year ago. And he's a spiritual guru coach type of guy. And I called him, or I texted him in the morning and said, look, I'm going to be in Venice Beach. Is it okay if I get together and shoot an interview with you? And he said, sure. On the way there, I got the text back, yeah, sure, that'll be great. And so right then and there, my mind started racing like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll turn it into a documentary, Spiritual Awakening in LA. And this will be my first interview, and I can be a filmmaker again. And that was answered prayer. Those ideas that come, him saying yes after I haven't seen him. I saw him that once in a year. He said yes. My photographer was all game to go and shoot that day in Venice Beach. To him, it was going to be really exciting. The universe has already got everything in place for your success. It already knows what your needs are, knows your desires. It's aligning all components for you to have it. And that's what happened to me. It's like I prayed about it, and then I let go, and boom, I always get my inspiration 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake up and that's when spirit speaks to me. So, what you were saying, Dean, connecting to spirit. How does spirit affect our creativity? And that's how it affected mine. And so now I'm on my way, creating a documentary, really loving it, and can't wait for my next venture.
And I love to see you on the beach there with your, what's the camera name?
My JVC.
Your very expensive camera.
And then I did have the Osmo pockets. You can see there in the corner, my little Osmo pocket for the interview.
Love to see you doing that. And here, I'm going to put it in the chat for the people that are here. The quote from the Bible that it's from Matthew 7. Ask and it shall be given you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Okay, so that's the Bible. And some people are into the Bible, not into the Bible. I love the Bible, but it's just you gotta knock, you seek, knock, and let it come to you, and answer that question with a positive.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have anything, you don't have anything. If you do have something, then you do have something. It's examining how you're approaching creativity. And if you will sit, metaphorically or actually, and be aware that there is an infinite creativity going on, and you are part of that creativity. Your breath is part of that creativity. Your personality is part of that creativity. Your very body is part of that creativity. The relationships in your life are part of that creativity. Your physical environment is part of that creativity. That creativity that you seek is everywhere present around you, in, through, and as you. So there is nothing but creativity, and your desire to have creativity is creativity in and of itself. So you're already working. And so when we talk about that, we will examine today how you can use infinite creativity in every aspect of your creative process. Yeah. And now we're discussing that with these, and we're going to discuss that in the private breakout room when we're done with this live stream. We are encouraging you to recognize that your creativity is blessed, is authorized. Your relationships are blessed and authorized. Yeah. So bring your creativity into your relationships and see what relationships you encounter that bring your creativity forward. And even when there is not grace in a working relationship with a creative being, that creativity that will come through there is more creativity. It comes out to how do you want to experience and express this creativity? Do you want to express it through joy, or do you want to express it through not joy?
Yeah.
How do you want to express your life? Through joy or through not joy? How do you want to express your creativity? Through acknowledging that creativity is ever present or through not acknowledging? How do you want to? You have the choice. Change your thinking, change your life, change your world, change the world around you.
Yeah. Yeah. That was great. Thank you, Dean. You were on a roll there. You know, here's the thing, the creativity that you are expression, it's just who you are. It's just who you are. And I know I could never get a real job. I just had to do my creativity to get a real job.
I love how you call these real
interview.
jobs. It's like a real job.
A real job, 9 to 5.
Yes.
Got to earn a living. That's another song. 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
So anyways, we're singing our way through it today. But yeah, Dean, that was very great insight there that you gave.
So I've got something here from Dr. Holmes, Ernest Holmes, wrote this book called The Science of Mind. And it's on the topic of choosing thought, because your choice to be creative is a choice of a thought. And he's just talking about how we cannot live a choiceless life. Every day, every moment, every second, there is choice. And he states that if it were not so, we would not be the individuals, the individualized expressions that we are. We have the right to choose what we wish to experience. We have the right to choose the kind of companions with whom we want to associate. To stay in the city that we want to be in, and to the type of housing that we have the right to choose these kind of things. We have the right to choose our own sense of creativity. So we're encouraging our New Thought Tuesdays community to come into conversation with us and talk about your creativity and how you want to express it, how you are expressing it. And just because we got to get out of here, my God, we're talking today. We're talking, we're singing, we're showing pictures, we've got it all together. If you want to be part of this community, here's how you do it. You go to newthoughttuesdays.com and you click on, yes, I want to be reminded, and we will send you an email with the link to this Zoom room where people are gathering, and we will talk afterwards in our wonderful community. And God bless our community of New Thought Tuesdays people. I want to say thank you to every single one of you. We adore you, and we are uplifted by you, and we learn so much from you, and we're bringing so much to the table. We're grateful that you're here.
Yeah.
So go to newthoughttuesdays.com. Then there's Facebook. We got our group on Facebook. We go to YouTube. My God, we're there. 59 videos. So that's how you can be part of this. We are so grateful to have you, and we're looking forward to embracing even more in this community.
And when you go to New Thought Tuesdays too, we also have a free offer there for a tapping session on confidence to help you build a confidence, which is super powerful. So you can also grab that too while you're on the site.
Oh yes, I'm tapping as you're talking. I'm tapping as you're talking.
It's really good. It changes the neurons in your brain. So if you're thinking negativity, fear, doubt, and worry, you can switch that around. If you can't do it on your own, do it through tapping. It rewires the brain. It's good, powerful stuff. So we'll see you. Oh, also, we honor your privacy. So when we go off of the live, for our discussion, we shut off all the videos and cameras.
No, there's no recording during the discussion. No recording during the discussion. It's all private stuff.
Yeah, because on in the room stays in the room. So join us. We'll see you in a little bit. So we're going to end the live. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to end the video.